Welcome back! Today's question for day 16. Are you confident that you are improving steadily? I haven't thought about this too much, but I will right now. Am I improving steadily? One of my main goals in art, not in general, but as a way to improve, is I want to learn something from every piece that I do. And it could be the most minute little, tiny little thing that I improve on. And it doesn't always become apparent or like obvious that I am improving just because from my point of view, I see everything that I do. So it can be hard to notice myself if I'm improving on something. Maybe from someone else's point of view, it becomes a little bit more obvious. Like I can see in other artists when they're improving and then they respond to me like, "Oh wow, can you see it? I can't tell." And I think that probably happens a lot. So whether I'm confident that I'm improving steadily, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe it's easier to improve faster when you're earlier, like maybe early on in your art career or art journey. Don't get me wrong, I've got a long ways to go, and I definitely recognize that. But I feel like sometimes the improvement is a little bit slow going. Not that I'm expecting to be making leaps and bounds in my skill, just because I know how much work I've been putting into my art, and the amount of time you spend doing art and the amount of time you spend practicing and learning is going to be directly correlated with how fast you build your skill. And I haven't been doing a whole lot of art this year. Not as much as I want, and not as many big pieces as I've been wanting to do. So I know that I'm not improving as much as I wish. One thing that makes this question sort of hard to answer is when I look back at pieces I did 2 or 3 years ago, from my point of view, I feel like those pieces still hold their own pretty well. And it's kind of hard for me to see what I've improved on from like pieces a couple years ago. So I kind of need someone else to tell me that I'm actually improving, which is really weird because you'd think that like I should be able to analyze my own paintings a little bit better than that and realize that I am improving. And I like to think that I am improving, even if it's just a very slow climb in some way. As long as I'm going up, I'm happy. Like, I highly doubt that I'm getting worse. So I guess I would have to say that I am improving steadily. Well, anyway, that was weird. Sorry if that one sounded kind of rambly, because I wasn't exactly sure where I was going with it. Anyways, thank you all for sticking around with me during this whole series, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!